So here's more examples of finding a missing side. So, sorry. First step, label the sides. Hypotenuse, opposite the angle of interest, and next to the angle of interest. Now, which two are we interested in this time? Well, I'm interested in the opposite side, so I've got it. It's going to be useful to me. And I'm interested in the adjacent side. So which one do we use, sine, cos or tan? Opposite and adjacent. 2 ticks in TOA. So we then draw that triangle. The middle letter always goes at the top, TOA. Where you've written T, that stands for tan of the angle, theta we call it. So which one do we want to find this time? We want to find the adjacent side. So we cover up the adjacent side. The adjacent side is going to be the opposite divided by tan of the angle. The adjacent, opposite, over, divide by tan. So the adjacent side was called x. The opposite is 22. And tan of the angle, which is 18. That's when you get your calculator out. Sorry, look at that. And you press the fraction button, 22 over tan 18. Close the bracket. X is 67.7 and we're talking about centimetres. That's the answer to that one. Moving on to the next example. Step 1, label your sides. This is the hypotenuse, opposite, and next to the angle, adjacent. So which two are you interested in this time? Again, this is of interest to you. You'd like you to use it. It's got a number on it. And this one's of interest because you want to find it. There's nothing written on that side. So A and H, 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 and A, and A. Which one is it this time? It's cos, the one with 2 ticks. C, A, H is the triangle we draw. C stands for cos of the angle. Which one do I want to find this time? I want to find the adjacent. So you cover up the adjacent, and because they're next to each other, you're doing times. So the adjacent side is cos of the angle times by the hypotenuse. Cos of the angle is 46. Your calculator is going to open up the bracket. You must remember to close the bracket. Times by the hypotenuse, which is 3.7. So again with your calculator, cos of 46, close your bracket, times by 3.7 equals 2 point, this time it's 6. And we're talking about metres. So x is the adjacent side, x equals 2.6. There's your answers. Okay,